Dennis Hargreaves.
And Brian Hemsworth. This is really just a snapshot that refers to the involvement of the club in track racing, mainly in the 1950s and 60s. Leeds Kirkgate at that time was recognised as a leading track club in Yorkshire. I just list a few of the achievements of the many that there were. There's junior champions. I've got three down here: Brian Worsnop, Don G, and Malcolm Naylor. Alan Edmondson, who is with us, Dennis, who sat alongside me, and Jeff Davis each succeeded in winning the Yorkshire 1,000 metre Championships, which is one of the principal events. And Alan Edmondson and Jeff Davis, each of them won the Yorkshire 5 Mile Championship.
The Yorkshire 4-man team pursuit championship was won on several occasions, with the team composed by different teams and formations over these finals. A Kirkgate team also represented the club in the National Pursuit Championships. The grass track racing over the summer months was very popular, with meetings taking place every Tuesday evening at Roundhay Park. Roundhay also hosted major events in the arena on Sundays, such as Leeds Children's Day, Roundhay Gala, together with Sunday open meetings. These were well attended, with crowds of many thousands of spectators. When Hill 60, which overlooks the arena, was full, together with all available areas around the track, it was estimated the crowd was some 90,000 in number.
Yeah, additional to those major events, there were almost every week in summer, there were midweek evening events that took place. Lots of them were staged at miners' welfare places. Where there was a colliery, there was a cricket ground, and we used to race around the track. They took place in such places as Castleford, Altoft, Pontefract, and many more were down in South Yorkshire, where there was some rivalry. And I say such racing was also organised, and I don't think they'd allow it now, around Headingley Cricket Ground. And Yorkshire Copperworks, which was the biggest firm in the area at that time, was another one that had an annual gala. The other thing that Dennis, who sat alongside me, was quite good at was sprinting. He was Yorkshire champion. And this image illustrates Dennis having left me behind. The camaraderie there was at the track is displayed, I think, by this image on the top. I'll number it number 4, which shows our club members, some of them, because there would probably be up to 30 of our club members involved at the time. That's a typical Tuesday evening event.
Going back to the pursuit team, there's a photograph of the pursuit team that actually represented us in the English Championships and rode quite well. On a couple of photographs, photographs of the ladies racing, and we were quite well represented there with a lady called Dorothy Best, who was the first lady to join our cycling club. She was held in high respect, and we still think a lot of her. She was the first one to join the club and in the 50s, and then, of course, as the boys grew older, they brought their girlfriends into the club, and we had a substantial number of ladies riding.